Hello, I am Rave, and this is RAVECRAFT. That is what I'm calling the Minecraft Let's Play that I'm doing right now. I'm going to do single player because I don't have any multiplayer, and I'm going to start a new world. Now, it's going to work a little differently than others that I've seen. I'm going to try to keep the same world for however long I do this for, and if I ever need to start over again, I'll I'll just move away from the area, so we'll have the same map, but it'll be a different area. Now, what I'm also going to do is I am going to split up the videos. Now, I'm going to have to explain this because, splitting up the videos, you're going to think, a lot of people do that, and it's obviously you're not going to do the whole thing in one video, but that's not what I mean. I've seen uh, some Minecraft Let's Players, they've got input from the community. Now, I'm going to get a little bit of that too, but I'm also going to, at just arbitrary points, I will take the map, duplicate it, and then start up another series of, you know, going on the same channel. And on that series, it will be the same map, but I'll make a different choice than I did on the first map. Well, on the first section of it. So that should be interesting. And it'll almost be like one of those choose your own adventure books where you can choose what you want to do in the game. And you don't actually have to play it, and you can do it real time on your side and after the fact from me recording it. So we'll see how that plays out. Now, if you haven't seen Minecraft before, this is the game. It's always a good idea to start out with getting wood and supplies and stuff. And it's a necessity in this game. Everything uses wood. And, oh yeah, I have never actually played on a difficulty with monsters. Now, it this first episode, I'll stick it on some difficulty. I'm not sure exactly what. Um, it's actually set on peaceful right now, so I'm going to quickly change that, and I I think I'm going to do normal because I have never actually played on a survival part of the game. Ooh, mushroom. And so yeah, I'm new to that part of the game. I've played this game since fairly early alpha. Well, actually, I guess technically it was alpha, but it was late in dev when I got it. So I'm I'm fairly experienced with the game. I might still make some stupid newbie mistakes, but it's it's always a new and fun adventure every time. And so what I'm going to do now is going to start preparing for nighttime because it's on normal and I know it's not getting dark yet. Okay, the sun is right up in the top of the sky, so that means I still have a while. And so, also, if you haven't seen or played Minecraft, you know, the whole point of the game is to craft and mine. So you stick things in a 4x4 square like I just did, and you make a workbench. You can then make sticks, which are one of the more useful items in the game. They're used to make things like shovels, pickaxes, regular axes, stuff like that. Now I'm going to make myself a pickaxe and a shovel because I need dirt to make my first shelter. It's always a good idea to make just a shelter out of something simple. So I'll be making it out of dirt. And it takes surprisingly a lot to build a small little house thing. So I'll be doing that. I think I might be able to just do this night out with a 2 wall so they can't get up, but yet, it's still safe. So, and I'm going to try to keep everything in, even those long mining excursions. I might end up, oh, spiders, forgot about them. But yeah, they might be able to get up. But I'm going to try to keep my everything in, unless a video doesn't make it. And I have to cut these in 5-minute sections, and it's gone a little over, so it'll just be a second. Okay, I am back. You guys probably didn't see the difference, but so yes, completely forgot what I was talking about, but yeah. Oh yes, keeping everything in. So I'll be keeping all of my mining excursions in. I might speed things up so you guys aren't completely, like, is it taking so long and you're not saying anything and, this is boring. But I'll be speeding that up. So hopefully it won't be boring at least. And I might actually mix it up and mix things together so those sections will be not live. They'll be recorded after the fact, and then I'll put in the audio in, and it'll just cover what I was doing. Maybe talk completely about a random rant, or I might stick them in another section that kind of explains that it has absolutely nothing to do with the series, but if you really want to see it, you can. So, and I'm out of my shovel, which has been a while now, but oh well. So where is the sun? Still high in the sky. Okay, so I'll continue making the roof here. Um, yeah, when you start having fun, the day goes by really quickly. And when you're watching, it also goes by fairly quickly. So I'll make a door. It's always a nice thing to have. A door, stick it from the outside because there's a slight glitch that you can attack from the inside, but if you were to stick it from the inside, monsters would be able to attack you. So that's not a good thing. So, oh yes, and right click when there's a pile already made, it will grab half the pile, and that's not good. But it will grab half the pile, and when you have a pile in your hand, it will drop one of them. So now I am going to try to. Now I'm inside. I'm perfectly safe. I know it's a bit early to be inside, but I'll stay outside for a while, and maybe I'll find some stone because I'm going to take advantage of a more recent update where you can make charcoal from wood, which is a very useful feature. And since I can make charcoal from wood, then I can then make torches. And charcoal is identical to regular coal, except for the fact that it's called charcoal and you make it from wood. So it's very useful for the first night. And then once I start digging around, I will find other things. And coal, which coal is a surprisingly valuable resource. And I think right below wood, it is one of the more valuable resources because it's the most useful, and stone is only really useful for building and a couple other things. But, you know, it, torches are necessary, and things like tools are necessary. Building your house, to make it look good, it usually takes a bit of wood, and for every kind of tool, even diamond tools, it requires some wood. And especially when you're going on long mining excursions, you need a lot of tools. And it, you know, they get sucked up pretty quickly. So it's even a good idea to make a farm. So now I have a better pickaxe that will mine stone a lot faster. And the sun is going down. Not completely yet, of course, but it's getting close. Um, Ladders are also very useful. You can make wood steps. You can also make stone steps. But oh yeah, that's something you should never do is never dig directly under you because if there was a cave, you would fall in. If there's also a cave and there happens to be lava in that cave, you would fall into the lava, you would die, and you would lose all of your items. And now it's getting dark. And I'm going to be a wimp and cower inside and do whatever I feel. I'm also being a wimp as I'm going inside really soon. So, now skeletons can shoot arrows. You know, if you've never heard of them, skeletons are one of the mobs in the game. And, this door, just the way it's set up, it will protect you from arrows. I'm pretty sure. I don't think they can hit you through the holes. But it's becoming nighttime, and I'm going to cut this episode here.